Kaptırıyor topu. Ali Tağ doğru çok süratli. Ali orta yapacak. Sert orta. Sert orta.
Okay everyone, we are here in Istanbul, not Constantinople, but Istanbul. It is the day before we take on Fenerbahçe in that big league tie, first versus second. Mr. Stankovic and his men will of course be coming after us, trying to pick up a victory, whilst we only need a draw. But before we crack on with that, we do have a team meeting to crack on with. So without further ado, let's hop into Football Manager 21 and crack on with today's episode. Okay, so this isn't our usual catch-up. It's not a double episode. We are, in fact, here at the team meeting. I won't say team meeting screen because we're still sat in our inbox. But we are about to hold a team meeting. So, Mr. Jason Dodds has sent me this. I think that it would be a good idea to hold a team meeting to give the players some words of encouragement ahead of the next Turkish Super League fixture, as we can secure the title. I think we'd get the best reaction if we ease the pressure on the players and tell them they're not expected to win. A little bit negative, but I guess if we don't put the pressure on them, we might be able to at least get a draw out of them. So, as you can see, a lot of positivity in the team at the moment. We're not going with positivity though, we're going to ease expectations. So, it's already been a great season for us to get within 1 point of winning the title. There's no need to feel like you failed if we don't quite get the result we need. That's encouraged everyone. Gekandemir has gone and piped up though. I agree with the boss. The title wasn't expected of us this season, so let's not feel that we'd fail should we not win it. That's exactly the sort of reaction we kind of want. We are going to keep expectations down, but we want the title. We're just not going to tell them that. That will be too much pressure for those little men to handle. So we shall simply tell them we are okay. We're not winning the title, but tomorrow is the time for the big game. The one of first placed Bursaspor, currently on 82 points after 36 games, versus second place Fenerbahçe on 77, 5 points behind. Fenerbahçe needing victory at home, but can we secure a draw or even a win here in Istanbul? As you can see, our previous meetings not gone so great. 2-1 win, but a 2-4 loss, a 1-5 loss, a 1-0 win, a 0-0 draw, a 4-0 win, a 1-4 and a 0-4, a 0-1. So yeah, a little bit up and down is that form. Admittedly, that's all of our away games, so don't know how we've had our home games, but the previous 5 meetings haven't gone great, have they? A win, a loss, a draw, a loss. Hopefully we can get another win or another draw. But that's enough rambling from me. I apologise that I just went and slapped the keyboard. It is of course time to head into the tactical meeting screen and talk to Mr. Jason Dodds. Welcome everyone to the one place that doesn't need introducing, but I end up introducing it anyway because, well, I'm a little quirky like that. So we are of course here in Jason Dodds land, the tactical meeting screen, and well, we have a perfect pitch condition here today for a sold out game. Yes, sold out. 47,834 tickets sold out of a capacity of 47,834. It's a breezy 16 degrees Celsius as second place Fenerbahçe take on Bursaspor, who of course are first in the Super League. This Sunday kickoff. Well, we are 1 point away from the title. We already know that, but the game is clarifying that to us. And, well, we're using a full free DM wide. You'll see in just a second why that is. And, well, he wants to swap back to our 4-2-3-1 wide. We're not doing that. You'll see again why we're not doing that. But he also wants us to go from a cautious to a balanced mentality. You know what, Mr. Jason Dodds? We're going to go with your optimism, and then if it backfires, we're going to blame you. So, we're going to go with his optimism, swap from a cautious to a balanced mentality. In terms of going more narrow, no, we're not. We like to use our wingers and opposition instructions, we shall utilise them. So, team selection. As you can see, we are going, like I said, for that 4-1-2-2-1, otherwise known as the 4-3-3-DM, or as I've left it, a copy of 4-2-3-1, because I just swapped him over, quite frankly. So, that is our team. I apologise. I had a little bit of an unnamed soft drink, which has decided to be really gassy, hence why I've now swapped to some water. But before we crack on with random ramblings and the game itself, as you can see, Thiago, he's on international duty. I thought it wasn't going to be till after the end of the season. Instead, I decided to send one of our better players on international duty whilst we're in probably the most important part of the season. Yes, not my brightest of ideas, but he's on international duty now till the 16th of the 6th with the Brazilian under-20s. And yeah, that was a big mistake. In terms of these players, though, we don't have anyone to bring onto the bench nor the starting lineup because these two are unregistered. These two are injured. He's, of course, on international duty. Umit maybe could have come on for Musin, but don't particularly want to make that. I think he's our third choice, so we don't want to downgrade to our third. For our second, Batwan, not really going to make it, 1.5 star. And he's our third choice goalkeeper, so he won't make it on either. As for the team for today's game, though, as you can see, we've got Zubzuk in goal. A backline of Blackett, Kuble, Miranda and Lassen. Shirok is in that defensive midfield role. He is sitting behind Mehmet and Emrihan. On the left-hand side, we have Aaron Gerkan on the right, and Karanza, of course, is our lone striker. Substitutes consist of Ataberk, Musin, Gordinho, Ahmet, Mailman, Volkan, Anal, Youssef, Halit, and the Madman himself. But without further ado, let's head on, submit that team selection. As you can see, the tactics have gone down well. Gerkan Demir has a couple of bits of positivity, got some positivity out of Lassen. 4 players here are Zubzuk, Blackett, Miranda, and Ozkan are liking the shape. In terms of the mentality, only 3, but Lassen, Karanza, and Akkas are those. Aktas. Don't know why I wanted to call him Akkas, but Aktas is enjoying that one. So, okay, we'll take that. I don't know if anyone else has noticed this, but Mr. Dejan Stankovic, he doesn't have Ali Akman. Yes, the dangerous youngster Ali Akman is not available for Fenerbahçe here today. That is one big relief. Now, as we can see, Ali Akman, he has an injury. What is up with him? Well, he's got a torn hamstring for 2 to 5 weeks. I apologise if you could hear that background noise. That was rather loud. But he is out with a torn hamstring. He's been having a solid season. 10 goals, 2 assists and 1 player of the match, and 6.87 for them so far this season in his 27 games. And he went too great for the team before, but he was solid there, and he was definitely solid for us. 21 goals in 17 appearances in his season there. But let's head on to the pitch, because we have a game to crack on with. So we're going to punch our fists, and this is an important match for us. So go out there and give the fans a good performance, even though we're away from home. So, Zera Uzunier of the Bursa Football Latest. Well, Matthew, the day is finally upon us. Can you get the points required to become a Super League champions today? So, we've managed to give ourselves a great platform on which to perform today, and I hope the players do themselves justice, because they've been magnificent all season. So, your doubleheader against Fenerbahçe Bursaspor away in both fixtures. Are you doing anything special to prepare for them? Everything's on the table. We're considering staying away from home during the duration of the matches. Almost like a mini training camp. Great idea. But we'll get on with things and give it our best. There we go. So time to kick off our mini training camp. We are, of course, going with our usual backline in today's game, but in the second minicamp game, which is, of course, in the Cup, most of them are suspended. So we're going to have 3 of them missing and only having 1 of the starting 4. As you can see, the league table is as we expect. We are, of course, going to be first or second, but the question is, which one will we be? Can we pick up the victory here today? Can we even just hold on, get a draw, and stop them from overtaking us on the final day? We, of course, will leave this one top of the table regardless, because they can only get up to 80 points. We'll be on 82, but it will mean we will need to pick up some against Besiktas. But first of all, we need to play this game. So it's played up to Carranza in the centre circle. Can he build anything? Tries to get one over to Gerkan Demir. It is intercepted. Irfan gets it to Gerkan Basakan. He gets it into Enis. Gerkan Basakan has made a lovely run on this right-hand side. Can Lassen get across? Marco will try ball through. Enis will be fouled by the looks of it in the box. That's not a great start to this game. We are going to VAR review. No penalty. Okay. We've dodged a bullet there, ladies and gents. Which is nice to see, because we've not had a shot so far. They have had 2 with their 0.1 XG. Our passing needs to increase a little bit. We've only got 89% passing. Okay, that's nice. We'll take 90. 56% possession, though. That's a little bit worrying. Mehmet has also taken a knock. He's indicated he wants to come off, and they're suggesting we do it for Volkan. You know what? Do it. It's a risk, but I think we're better off with the youngster, even though Mehmet is a much better player. If he's got a knock, he's not going to perform as well. We're better off with the youngster and just hoping the youngster doesn't get too nervous. But we are heading into half-time. We've managed to make it to half-time without a single shot, but without conceding a single goal. So they've had 4 shots to our 0. 0 on target to our 0. 0.2 XG to, you've guessed it, absolute 0, because we haven't had a shot. 0 corners to 1. 5 foul to 6. 0 yellow cards, 1 yellow card. 85% passing to 91. 46% possession to 54. So let's head into the dressing room. Let's give them a pat on the back. Tell them they've done a good job. This is an important match for us, so no, we're not going to put the pressure on. A couple of these players are struggling, but you know what? We're going to give them a little bit of a pep talk. So we are going to hands on hips and face the team. Pump fists. And that's intended to encourage. It's time for everyone to dig deep. Come on, lads. Dig deep. Dig as if you're trying to dig down to China. I know. Doesn't physically work considering we're in Turkey, but just dig deep and try and get something from this game. Blackett, coming down this left-hand side, is trying to do exactly that. He has been dispossessed, though. They are in possession. It's with Setin. Setin tries ball over the top to Enis. Enis one-on-one with Zubzuk. Can he make a save? He does. Lovely save by Zubzuk. It is a corner, of course, though, for Fenerbahçe now. Irfan will be the one to deliver. Near post, Aaron will nod it away. Ferdi now collecting the ball, will try and whip in across. Back post, Marco Leonardo cannot get onto it. And we have escaped that situation. So, a couple of players are struggling both for fitness and for ratings, quite frankly. Lassen's are 6.5. We've got 6.3 out with Gerkan, and Aaron's are 6.6 with Carranza on 6.5. So, we do need to make a few changes. So, we are going to... And both our centre-backs are on yellow cards. That's rough. So, Youssef, first of all, can come on for Aaron. We've got Gerkan, who's having a bad game, and he's on a yellow card. So, Gerkan, you can come off for Anal. We've then got our 2 centre-backs who are playing well, but on yellow cards. Whereas Carranza's having a bad game, Lassen's having a bad game. But fitness-wise, they're okay. This is tricky. So, Musin, come on. Godinho, come on. We'll risk Kuble in this situation. I don't think we can risk both centre-backs staying on yellow cards, but I think we can risk one of them on a yellow card. I think we have to risk one on yellow card, to be honest, because they're both playing okay, but now our players are falling apart. Yikes. Got 20 minutes to hold on. 20 minutes, lads. It's not too much to ask. We just want 20 minutes of just not conceding a goal. Emery will take a corner for them though. We need to clear this one away. Front post, nodded at the goalkeeper. Luckily Kuble will clear it away, only as far as Novak. But the highlight has gone and ended. Now, Coutinho to Mamak, you know what, do it. Jason, I'm going to trust you. Jason, you've got the tactical knowledge. You're a wonderful assistant. And hopefully we don't give a goal up now in additional minutes. It's 90 plus 3. We are in the 91st minute. Coming down left-hand side is Novak. Lovely tackle by Anel. They've got it through to Leonardo. Luckily, Leonardo puts it wide of the post. And, okay, we've got a highlight. We've got a highlight with a roughly 30 seconds to go. Blackett will throw it in. Can we steal a victory? If we can score here, that will guarantee us the title. Anyone. Just put the ball in the back of the net. Don't care who it is. Don't care how you do it. What? Blackett. That was an interesting approach. Not quite sure what he was attempting there, but Coutinho will nod it on to Anel. Anel coming down this right-hand side. He is dispossessed by Leonardo. But it's too late. We've won the league. And now we can enjoy it. And to make it even more sweeter, we're going to lift the trophy in front of Fenerbahçe's sold out 40,000 seater stadium. This is a beautiful occasion. We are, of course, going to finish off the league. We're going to come back for the game where they're probably going to destroy us in the cup. They're probably going to get a bit of payback in that. But this is our moment. We are the champions. We are the best team in Turkey. We've got the excuse that we're going to be missing most of our defence in the cup. And then we're going to go home, relax, put our feet up, and finish off the season against Besiktas. But this is our moment, ladies and gents. This is our moment. Not the nicest way of getting it. It was a ball draw. They were arguably the better team. But in the end, over the course of the season, we have been the better team. So, 13 shots to our 2, 3 on target to our 1, a 1.07 XG to our 0.12, 7 corners to our 2, 12 fouls to our 11, 1 yellow card to 3 yellow cards, 84% passing to our 89, 46% possession to our 54. We had 3 yellow cards to their 1 yellow card, and as you can see, Zubzuk was the standout performer. He got a 7.9 rating. In terms of our defence, Blackett got a 6.9, Kuble with a 7.1, Coutinho with a 6.9, and Lucien with a 6.7. There was, of course, 6.5 for Lassen and a 6.8 for Miranda, who were substituted. In terms of our midfield, we had a 6.9, 6.9, and 6.7 for Shirok, Volkan, and Emrehan, respectively. Emrehan, Mehmet Ozkan even got a 6.7. In terms of the substituted wingers, well, Demir struggled, got a 6.3. Erin Gullier got a 6.6. Again, both rather disappointing, but didn't matter in the end. Same with the ones who we substituted them for, though. Both getting a 6.6, Anal and Youssef. We need a little bit more from them, but again, it didn't come back to bite us on the backside, so it's okay. Granza got 6.5 up front, and that rounds out how our team performed today. Champions of Turkey. The greatest team in Turkey. We've managed to rise to the occasion, get back to the pinnacle of Turkish football. So well done, lads. We're going to do this with some passion. You know what? No, hands on hips. We're going to hands on hips. Well done, lads. That was beautiful. We are the champions. So, Engin Tasdilin of the Turkish Football Review. Congratulations, Matthew. How pleased are you to win the Super League? I mean, happy and sad, really, because it was the goal of this save. The goal was to become the Turkish champions, and we've managed to achieve it. It's lovely to achieve, but it's also not so lovely to be finishing this. So, I'm pleased. So many people have played a big role in getting to this point, and they deserve these moments. This is for the fans to be able to win trophies and give them moments like this. Here's what it's all about. Did this for you. You fine, ladies and gents. You are the reason the team was able to perform like this. We have managed to take it off Fenerbahçe. Fenerbahçe, the winner the past 2 times. Let's have a look how far back since we last won. 2 for Fenerbahçe, 1 for Galatasaray, another 1 for Besiktas. Besiktas even. Don't know where I got Besiktas from. There we go. 2 more for Galatasaray, making it 3. 2 for Besiktas, a 4th for Galatasaray, a 3rd for Fenerbahçe. Got another couple more here for Galatasaray, Fenerbahçe, and then, of course, us, all the way back in 09-10 was the last time we won this. So all of those years ago. Yes, we got 3rd place last year, and we even got 3rd place the year after we won it, but not in the top 3 since then. So, nice to see us back where we belong, top of Turkish football. Forget Galatasaray, forget Fenerbahçe, forget Besiktas. Those teams have nothing on the one and only Bursaspor. So, we have, as you can see, picked up a 2nd 0-0 draw in a row. It is, of course, time to head for the cup game, but that's not until the next episode. So, I thank you all for watching. I hope you all have a lovely night, and goodbye.